أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الذين يحبون أن تشيع الفاحشة في الذين آمنوا لهم عذاب أليم في الدنيا والآخرة والله يعلم وأنتم لا تعلمون ولولا فضل الله عليكم ورحمته وأن الله رؤوف رحيم. Dear friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I recited Surah Noor Ayat number 19 and 20. In these two ayat, Allah tells us that the indecent things like slandering or some type of sexual evils, blame, and some type of literature or talking or the books or material or some type of information that spread within the people who are believers, that spreading in them the excitement of sexual lust. If a person is doing this type of activity, will have the painful punishment in this world and the world hereafter also. And that painful punishment will not be simple, and that will be very hard, and we don't know, but Allah knows about that, how much painful will be it. So this is very important. This way Allah said that if there is no Allah's mercies and blessings on us, then there was a possibility when a person was doing this type of activity, spreading the evil practices or spreading the evil talks or sexual talks or information to others, that time that person was have to suffer in Allah's torment. But Allah has given now time limit. This is the blessings of Allah, that Allah has given time limit, so that if the person can do tawbah astaghfar, the time has been given up to the life of the person. So when your lifespan, you have to around that. If you do tawbah astaghfar and then you make your lifestyle completely under Quran and Sunnah, then automatically you will be blessed with the mercies of Allah. But if you will continue to do like this and the sinful life, then automatically your life hereafter will be in suffering of different type of torments, especially the painful punishment will not leave you at the day of judgment. So this is very important in Islam. Allah likes that we should not spread. If we find any evil thing, evil practice or any evil deed or bad deed of any person, we are not to spread out that. We are not to spread out slandering of any person. We are not to spread out the sexual lust, blame or the blame of sexual intercourse. We are not to spread out like these type of things, because for these type of things, if you have no 4 witness, you will be under punishment of 80 whips, and that is recommended. But there is no Islamic government this way. There is no punishment. So the people, they can do now. This is a painful punishment they want in this world and the world hereafter. This is very important to understand. And it is not lawful in Islam to find out the faults of other person and then spread out those one with the others. So this is also haram. And even if you find any type of fault of any person, if you hide that one, at the day of judgment, Allah will hide your own faults. This is very important to understand. And you are not to persuade others or not to motivate others to do something which is out of Sharia. That is haram also, and you will have the punishment of that also, and you will suffer also. So this way we have to look after, because those type of literature books or novels or some type of literature which has a sexual uh, lust to arise, and to make the people to suffer in it, and the feelings of the people who are with iman, if those will change. So these type of literature books or information or talking or drama or movie or any type of thing, that is totally haram, and the person who is spreading it will have to face the painful punishment in this world and the world hereafter. That is very important to iman, is to have, if the people who are doing some type of exhibition or some type of show off or some type of selling and buying those type of cassettes or CDs or some type of movies or some, so these which are relating to pornography or some type of like people, they have advertisements with the woman like naked mostly, and those type of things. And some people, they are trying to make the fashion shows where the women, they are openly, like mostly the half naked dress are there. So these type of things, when you show off to the society, automatically you must keep in mind you will have to be in suffering of painful punishment in this world and the world hereafter. Very important. We read these two ayat, we will understand more better. In the ayat number 19, Allah said, Inna Zina, indeed those people, yuhibbuna, who like antashi al fahisha, who like that it should spread. Fahisha mean the indecent. The indecent things should be spread out. Fillazina amanu, in the people who are believers. And lahum azabun alim. Allah said those people will have the azab, punishment. Alim mean painful. So they will have the punishment which is painful punishment. They will have to get it fid dunya, in this world, wal akhirah, and hereafter also. Wallahu, and Allah, ya'lamu, and Allah knows, wa antum la ta'lamun, and you don't know what type of punishment will be that, and how the people, they have to get that. Walaula, next ayat Allah said, Walaula fadlullahi alaikum, if there should not be on you the blessings of Allah, wa rahmatuhu, and the mercies of Allah. So this is the mercies and blessings of Allah. Otherwise, it was possible when a person is doing some type of sinful act or any type of evil practice. So then if there was possibility, the person should have to suffer while doing any type of evil practice. So Allah was to do that. But this is the blessings of Allah, that Allah has given you the time and time span of your life, and Allah has given you the time limit. Maybe in these time limit you can do tawbah, astaghfar, and you bring back yourself to the position from where you start a new lifestyle under the obedience of Quran or Sunnah, and you may become the best person. So this is a chance Allah has given. This way, follow walawla fadlullahi alaikum wa rahmatuhu. This is the blessings of Allah and mercies of Allah on us. Wa anna Allah raufur rahim. This way, Allah is Allah is kind and the most merciful. This is the blessings of Allah on us. So this is very important. We need to understand. So this way Allah said, "Walaula fadlullahi," and if there was not blessings of Allah alaikum on you, wa rahmatuhu and mercy of Allah on you, so wa annallah, then you will, because then you were in a position to get involved into the sufferings, and you will be destroyed also, and trouble problem and painful punishment and so much bad the situation. But Allah has given the time limit this way, wa anna Allah, and that is that the Allah Raufur Rahim, Allah is kind and merciful. So this is Allah's blessings on us, mashallah. So we have got the blessings of Allah. Otherwise there was possibility to be suffer into different type of painful punishments. So this is so actually the word fahisha mean that type of literature, talking, social media things, or any type of material or information that excite other person towards sexual motivation. So this type of thing is very very bad, and this is the thing which make a person go into the suffering of painful punishment, like Allah said, lahum azabun alimun. So they will have to face the painful punishment fid dunya wal akhirah, in this world and the world hereafter. You have seen the people who are in theater, cinema, clubhouse, and some people they try to rent the private rooms in the hotel, and they do sexual activities there also. And some type of radios and TV, they are just to start some type of programs which are just to motivate the people towards sexual lust, and this type of things also. And some songs are there, musical songs you can see, and some type of literature which can produce the sexual motivation also, and novel and some dramas and newspapers, and even some indecent movies, and so many things. And sometimes the people, they can arrange like some type of dance parties and some type of things where they have these type of things more spread up, like sexual lust and sexual motives are more there, and they are actually inviting to the painful punishment, so that they should get the suffering in it. So this is the situation mostly. And some people, they also have different type of verse, or they can use them, and some type of pictures, or sometime, the people, they use the mobile phones, and some type of messages from one friend to other, so that the other friend should enjoy that. But actually this is not enjoy. They are getting the Allah's torment punishment in the form of painful punishment. They are also receiving that. when you are when you are forwarding a message to your friend or to other person, the message has sexual motivation, or some indecent things, automatically you must know that you are involving yourself in the suffering of painful punishment of this world and the world hereafter. So this is Allah's message through Holy Quran and Surah Noor. So this is not a simple thing. This way some people, they are spreading now with the help of Jews, the some munafiqeen, hypocrites, and the Muslims. They are getting money and using that one and spreading that within the Muslim society, the LGBT plus, and also pornography and some type of other things. So these type of things, these people, they are actually inviting themselves to get in suffering of painful punishment in this world and the world hereafter. So this is very important to understand ourselves that this is haram, and also make you to go into the punishment also. Even if you look at the Muslim countries, the TV shows, and many people, they are just to use it in order to make the backbiting, slandering of others, and they get money for that. So this is also happening. This is another problem also happening there. So this is not a simple thing. So Baz, you can see in a Muslim society, some people we have seen also, they can do sexual in order to use their sexual motive. They are using the animals for that purpose also. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, when you are just to look a person who is involved in a sexual evil with animal, you have to kill that person and also the animal along with that. So this is also the thing. This hadith is in Tirmidhi also. And even the woman with woman, they are also using the sexually, they are just to in interaction with each other. So this is also haram, and Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has forbidden, and Allah has said also this, you are. And even in Surah Bani Israel, Allah said, so Allah taqrabu zina, you are not to go to the sexual intercourse, like those things which are making you to go to that, you are not to move to them also. So Allah forbid that also. So forbidden, that is completely by Allah, and we have to follow that. If we are Muslim and we have iman, then we have to follow what Allah said, what Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said. Even some people, I told you that we have seen some women, they try to keep the dogs, and then they use the dogs for sexual relationship. So that is other haram thing that they are doing. So this is this way. These are the things which are trying, the people, they are trying to get involved in suffering of painful punishment in this world and the world hereafter. Very important. Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam also said in hadith that you are not to tease others and not to find out the faults of the others, and if you will do this one, and Allah will also open your own faults before other people also. Even the people of your house, they will dislike you also. And this way is we have to look after ourselves. Even in one hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that a person who is listening, who listened or who heard from somewhere about the evil practices of someone, and then the person spread of that one. So this is the person has got involved in that type of sinful act for which the person is spreading up. That is the one person who has done that type of sexual thing also, sexual evil. So this way, so we have to look after ourselves. We are not to do that, and be careful, because all type of indecent activities, they make a person disobedient to Allah and Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and also they can destroy our manners, etiquettes, and behavior, and our Islamic system, and iman also leave us, and we are in a different situation. So this is haram thing. We are not to do that also. Even this is Islamic. We have read Shahada, and then we have Iman. We have to look after it at all cost. And Allah said also, وَلَوْلَا فَضْلُ اللَّهِ عَلَيْكُمْ وَرَحْمَتُهُ, if there was no Allah's blessings and mercies on you, then there was possibility that when you are doing any type of evil practice, or when you are spreading evil practice, indecency to the others, automatically you will have to suffer in painful punishment. But this is because of the Allah's special mercies and blessings. You have been given a chance at time limit. وَأَنَّ اللَّهَ رَؤُوفٌ رَحِيمٌ. This is because of Allah is more kind and more beneficent and more merciful. This way you are in a position to get the Allah's mercies and the Allah's blessings, and you got the time, maybe in that time you can have to do the tawbah astaghfar and make your life on Islamic lifestyle, and then constantly you have to follow Quran or Sunnah until your death. Then there is possibility that you will Allah will forgive you, and you will get involved in included in the people who are liked by Allah. So we request Allah to save us from indecent ideas, and and then save us from spreading of these things, and also save from the all types of evils and bad deeds, and make our life based on piety and modesty and your love and love of Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and we should be obedient of you and Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, so that we should get the benefits in the day hereafter, inshallah.